Alright, folks, round one, we have the choice. We're going to play first. And, yep, that is a keeper. No blue source, which is a little bit concerning, but good news. We have a lot to do with this hand, so that is good. Alright, start her off with the plains and go. See what we're up against. Alright. Does our opponent have a 2-drop? Wisely, Farika's cures. And we get a blue source. Let's go for the Deepwater Hypnotist. I'd rather save this. Trust me, this is going to make sense in a second. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to tap down whatever creature he's playing here. Actually, I almost want him to block. Much rather trade a Battle-Wise Valor for a Wave Crash Triton. Alright, good. So now we'll just play Nimbus Naiad instead. And pass turn. It's pretty good. I will say. That is pretty good. Alright, so we're going to revoke existence that little bad boy. Guess I could wait one more turn. Can also Chosen hope to draw a land here, which wouldn't be bad either. He's hitting us for 3 or 4 a turn. 4 a turn is pretty big. I guess we do revoke, and we'll get in. Alright. Land drop and Keepsake Gorgon. Okay. Is still attacking, oddly enough. Guess it doesn't really matter. And God's Willing. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Now, I could Chosen. No, let's, I guess we just Snarecaster and swing 4. That is the best play. I mean, we've got 4 of them. Alright, so he gets to take the best card from our hand. I don't even know what he'll take, actually. Sad part is, he knows everything we're going to do now. Which is always disappointing when you can't get any sort of element of surprise. Could take the God's Willing. That probably makes the most sense. I mean, Sea God's Revenge is going to get him later, probably. Ended up taking the Battle-Wise Valor, which is really intriguing. Alright, another flyer. Sounds good to me. Get in for our 2 and play a Skyguard. So he's still 2 mana from activating Keepsake Gorgon. Disciple again, huh? Yeah, it's pretty crippling. Back to back, huh? Could have played God's Willing in response on the Crone Skyguard, but I'd rather him just take one or the other. Alright, so that time he just takes the God's Willing. So we are going to play the Chosen on the Skyguard. Make him a wee bit bigger. And a couple lands. Nothing terribly exciting. Alright. Got his Keepsake Gorgon mana. And he's going ahead and using it. Rightly killing that guy. Getting in with a couple dudes. Alright, so we're going to take it. See if we get a Snarecaster. God-Favored General. Not quite what I had in mind. Alright, I'm going to take 5. Alright. Alright, quite a few cards out of our opponent. There's our land, so we are going to see God's Revenge. Since we're out of cards, guess we'll hit the Disciple as well. That should be lethal. Alright. So, seemed a little bit antsy to tack in. He knew I had the Sea God's Revenge, so I feel like he should have left a dude back. I guess he would have had to leave too many. Alright, so this guy's deck is good. This guy's deck is real good. Anything that's going to hit our hand and block well is good, and he's got a bunch of that. So what can we do? I mean, the good news is we've got quad Snarecaster, so that alone seems like quite a few ways to get through, to punch through. Fleet Feather Sandals seems like it's actually really useful in this match, just since we saw, what, 0 flyers out of him. Why don't we take away the Lost in a Labyrinth? So we have one less targeted spell, but I feel like Fleet Feather Sandals, believe it or not, is actually good in this match as a way to fly over. I mean, we could do the Dream Finder as well, but this is cheaper, a little more aggressive. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, yeah, we're going to keep this. A little bit more awkward than the first hand, but still definitely acceptable. And our opponent is wisely playing first. That was a great draw. No 2-drop. Good news. Ooh. Skyguard. It's just what the doctor ordered. Yes, I'm playing into Pharika's Cure, but whatever. I'll live with it. Okay. Actually, don't mind our draw so much right now. Double Snarecaster is definitely nice. Alright, Disciple is going to hit either a Revoke or a land. neither of which seems all that important right now. Gets our revoke. Naiad seems good. Let's get a Snarecaster out there. Tap that dude. Get in for some damage. So I do think we're probably doing the Naiad on the Wave Crash Triton. That feels like it just makes the most sense. Well, that's silly, but works. Silly, but effective. Alright, so we're getting in for only 4, but 2 more creatures on the board, and we've got the Naiad in hand to tap down Keepsake. Ooh, Grey Merchant seems real sick there. That was huge. Huge for him there. Alright, and he's swinging, which does make sense. Let's see if we can... No, not quite. Can't do anything. Okay. Play this thing and pass. Okay. Yeah, it seems pretty good against us. No attacks this time, interestingly. Land? There we go. So we'll do our Naiad. Is tapping anything down even relevant? Not especially. If I tap down the Keepsake, I guess we still do it on the Triton. Unfortunately, cannot swing with our Leonin Snarecasters as much as I'd like to. We are, however, a mana away from Sea God's Revenge, which is actually okay, since it's going to take him a while to recast everything. Okay. Pretty good. Well, so here's the moment of truth. Yeah, I think we just get rid of Disciple, Eidolon, and Servant, and swing Team. That seems pretty damn relevant. Keep that on top. I like it. If he were to play another Grey Merchant, he could only hit us for, what, 6 plus 4, 10? Yeah, we're alright. So he's going to eat a Snarecaster and take, what, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, he did in fact have the second Grey Merchant. Wow. Well, that's pretty impressive. Let's, geez. Well, I want to Aqueous Form my Wave Crash Triton. Might have to. Otherwise, I do Aqueous Form here. Attack him for 5, 2 blockers on defense. He's got Disciple of Fenax. He's got Servant of Timurit. Hmm. Wow, that Gray Merchant sure came at a bad time for me. Let's see. I can do it on a Snarecaster 2 and get in for 6. It's the same. Maybe it's not this. No, then he kills my blocker and kills me on attacks. Eek. This is not good. Aqueous Form, Skyguard, and he has to kill that. Aqueous Form, Gorgon, taps it down. He's going to kill the... I think we actually do the Triton. The thing is, if he kills the Triton with the Keepsake, which probably is going to do, we still get a Nimbus Naiad. So I like leaving this guy alive for random buff of some sort. I mean, alternatively, I can just swing Skyguard, but that doesn't make that much sense either. I do think that we're still in race mode here. I think we're just in chump block mode as well. Till I can find what I'm looking for. Don't need that. So, almost 100% he gets his land drop, but then at least he has to keep his mana busy killing my flyer? Alright. We're not blocking... Well, I guess if we double block, we lose both of our guys. I could just chump block, but we already know he's got Disciple and Servant, so why don't we just double block and kill one? Whoops. Boy, that Gray Merchant did a lot of work. Alright. Oh wow, we have that too, huh? Alright. Guess he did have an actual grip of cards. Terrible draw, unfortunately. It's exactly what I didn't want. Let's get in for 3. I'm not sure how exactly we're going to win this now, unfortunately. Land draw there was, I think, nail in the coffin. I'm trying to think of outs. Battle-Wise Valor takes us to 4. I guess Battle-Wise Valor. What else? What else? It's going to take us to 1, which does mean we're dead next turn unless I can... Alright, he's going to play it much more cautiously, which does make sense. So we're going to take 2, go to 2, which is good news because it means we're not quite dead. Terrible. He's got all the goods, huh? Mm, 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 mm. That does not do it. It's too bad. Alright, well, we lose. I guess there's no reason in showing him the Fleet Feather Sandals. We definitely lose. That is too bad. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, that was pretty bad. He's got some good answers for us, too. He's got Viper's Kiss. He's got, well, Asphyxiate's not great against us. It's okay. Voyage's End is fantastically good against us. It's probably one of the best options he has. For Rika's Cure is going to be very debilitatingly good against us. Shipwreck Singer is debilitatingly good against us. So he actually has a deck that I feel like is unfortunately extremely geared to battle us. Extremely well set up to do battle with us. Is there anything I can do about that at all? Not sure that there is. I think we just got to try it again and hope we can draw better than he does, I guess. A little bit of an awkward hand, but we're going to keep it. It's only awkward because we don't have the blue. Somehow we've managed to open Sea God's Revenge in all 3 games, which is also unusual. That was a good draw. Let's open with the Sun or Sun Guide, though. I think that makes more sense. No 2-drop, that's good. Ooh. Well, as much as I don't want that to get Viper's Kissed, I think we gotta go for it. Alright. Tolerable. Next turn seems like it's pretty good for us. Yeah. So now we do Skyguard and God-Favored General. Pass. Oh, he did get the Viper's Kiss. Okay. And a follow-up creature. Well, here was hoping. Didn't quite work out the way I'd hoped, but that's okay. Chosen by Heliod does not work as well as I'd like it to, but still actually does in fact work. We're gonna do it here. And he has the answer for that too, you say. Okay. Well, opponent's drawn pretty hot, isn't he? Jeez. He's got exactly what he needs. Alright. Well, he's pretty well geared. No, actually, God's Willing doesn't do it either. He's successfully completely staved us off. Okay. Well, he did good. Any kudos to him. He had the right cards at the right time. And more goodies to come, it appears. So he's going to force our favorite general to attack, and we're going to lose him. Still can't play our blue spells, and it's not even worth God's Willing, our God-Favored General. Really isn't. I don't think. Because what, we're going to untap, pay 3, get 3 dudes, and then he'll just pay and make them attack in, and I'll lose them all. Yeah, wow. This is going to be a really frustrating way to lose. I mean, I could swing with God-Favored General, God's Willing, whatever he I think I have to. I'm going to lose this game regardless at this route, so I think I have to. This is not going to be good. This is going to be really bad. No idea why he didn't block there. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, I guess we'll preserve our guy then. Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it doesn't do anything, though. I didn't think about that. That's right. Not only can we not play it, I got too excited because I thought of how good it is as God-Favored General, but it's actually one of the worst draws we could possibly have for quite a few reasons. Number one, I don't have a blue source, can't play it. Number two, he's got Shipwreck Singer. He can kill everything I attack with. So putting the Aqueous Form on top is actually probably one of the dumbest things I possibly could have done. But that's okay. I felt like we were already in a pretty bad spot this game, unfortunately. But yes, we are going to need a blue source to even have a chance here, and he's just going to kill all of our guys. So we do have that going for us. We are going to lose our entire army here very shortly. So yes, very idiotic of me to put the aqueous form on top, but it's okay, I make mistakes too. Yep, terrible draw. Can't do anything with it. We're going to lose our team. I think we're about ready to concede. I don't really see any outs now. I didn't see any outs really a couple turns ago, but I don't think there's any chance of winning this game. I'm trying to think of anything that could possibly win me this game. Nothing is really coming to mind. Sea God's Revenge maybe buys us a turn and two to play some more two drops, but he was able to keep pace absolutely perfectly with us this entire game. He had the annul right at the right time with the 1 mana up. He's managed to see some of the best. He had some amazing tools against us, so this was just a horrendously bad match for us. Hopefully we can face some decks that will be a little bit less punishing. Well, could have forced me to attack there with his dude, so I'm glad he didn't, because it would have died to the Nyxborn Triton. I guess we leave that on top, since it's a trick I can actually use. I think we're in suicide mode now. Almost feel like I have to play the aqueous form. I mean, I could just attack with soldier. There's 100% he doesn't block with it. Maybe more like 95% he doesn't block with it. Well, my only chance of winning is if he blocks here, honestly. I don't know what else I can do if he doesn't. Yeah, like seriously, I have no idea what I was supposed to do there. Alright, let's play this. I mean, we're pretty much dead as it is, so guess it doesn't really matter all that much. God, we're gonna lose everything. Yeah, this is just so bad against us. So bad. I mean, so good against us. I guess I'm trying to say, since it straight up just I think won them every aspect of this game. Yep. Can't battle-wise valor it. Can't do much to it. Yep. Relevant card. Yeah, it doesn't do anything, unfortunately. I guess might as well, huh? What else we got going for us? Let's do aqueous form. I guess at this point we're just gotta start digging. . Yeah, I know. Doesn't do anything, so gotta put that on the bottom. And doesn't do anything, so I guess we gotta put that on the bottom. So really looking for Celestial Archon, I guess. Not exactly sure what that's gonna do either. Obviously, have to chump block. Just more cards in hand, better board presence. Could not ask for a worse situation, I don't think. Yeah, Snarecaster doesn't quite do anything. That's the real crux of the deck. Doesn't do anything against him. Yeah, I guess we just gotta lose here. Not sure what else we can do. Lost to a Shipwreck Singer, huh? That is rough. Rough business. All it took was one uncommon. I don't know. I guess we just play cards, try and keep him busy? I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I really don't. Pretty aggravating losing against one card. Wow. So I guess this is another reason why you should just play red-white. Red gives you so much options to defeat stupid Shipwreck Singer and not have to lose like this. So that is, I guess, a third reason why you should really go for the red-white instead of the other aggro strategies. But that's okay. It could just be a horrendously bad match for us, coupled with good draws that cost us this game. But I don't know. I think so. Yeah. We definitely lost in embarrassing fashion. Yeah, I can't win. Right. Well, let's go to round 2.